Amendment number 29. Parents will not be the legal guardians of their own blood children. After birth, they will take home an unrelated baby. Their original blood child will be raised by an undisclosed couple of no relation. Original children and parents will have no contact. Adopted children will be fully integrated into their new family.
It was the law that took the elephant of all troubles in our nation and turned it on its head. It was an attempt to break down the walls between peoples, an effort to fix societal and population problems that had risen again and again. Did it make sense? Of course not. Did it fix everything? No. Did it fix anything? That remains to be seen. Right now, the nation is crumbling, illegals are growing, and Carrie Calhoun has just been sworn in as Secretary of State. I'm here to remind you.
Gabby, will you cease making a joke of this meeting at once?
Geez, Evie, get off your gavel. I'm just trying to add some spice to this party.
This is not a party. This is a secret society. And I'm the president, and I say this session is in order. Now, will you please sit down?
All right. What were we talking about?
We were talking about how we're going to save the world. Now, firstly, What?
I disagree.
Disagree with what? I haven't said anything yet.
Save the world?
That's the whole point of this secret society.
Well, I disagree with it, and I think my grievances should be addressed before we move on.
Very well.
First of all, what are we saving the world from?
We're saving it from itself, of course. The strange laws that have come into existence over the past 15 years have put this world in jeopardy.
How do you know? Were you even born 15 years ago?
Gabby, this nation is crumbling, and it's going to fall apart and fall into the ocean in all little crumbling pieces, or worse.
So what, Ezekiel? Our nation has a few strange ideas. They cause a little mischief.
They wreak havoc.
What's wrong with that? I love havoc.
I know you do, but you've got to realize that this nation is on the brink of self-destruction. Like, you put a coin in a gumball machine, a little mini bomb pops out, boom, right in your mouth. Swear. And if this nation's the mouth, then we've got to be the brain. We've got to save the world. Now, any more objections? Good. Now, I think... What?
How do you expect us to save the world? So our country has some bad laws. What do you expect us to do about it?
I'm glad you're here, Gabby. I'm glad you're here. This is where we come in. It's our responsibility as citizens to come up with a plan to save the world from political exploitation and faulty laws. Together, we will solve the world's problems with payments.
Let me guess. You already have a plan.
The beginnings of one. Want to hear it?
No, if it involves candy.
Basically, we need to take over the Capitol building, take out some guards, and bake a chocolate fudge cake.
Chocolate fudge cake?
I found out it's the governor's favorite food. Then, once we've taken over the Capitol building, we get the governor to change the law for us.
That's insane, Easy. You're insane.
I think it makes sense.
Okay. I'll help you make a decent plan.
Excellent. So what are we going to do? Oh, and as an aside, Jim's got the job at the movie theater.
Shut the front door, he didn't.
General manager. So at least we have that connection under our belts.
At least that was not chocolate fudge cake.
Gabby,
Sorry.
this is an urgent and important matter, Gabby.
Yes, an urgent and important, not to be made fun of matter.
All right, so what's your plan?
We need to talk to people. Find out who likes the law and who doesn't.
Nobody likes the law.
Yes, but who's willing to say it?
I don't know, Gabby. This sounds dangerous. It's not a free country, you know.
Oh, isn't that what you wanted, Caboose? A secret society? There has to be a secret for that to work.
I am not a caboose. Don't call me that.
And the train. And the train.
All right. Let's plan. Okay. So, should we talk to the Johnsons first or the Carmichaels first? The Carmichaels? Okay.
What news for the rabbit holes? Freaks finding new laws up in here yet?
We are attempting to find a solution to the 29th Amendment that will solve our world's problems as painlessly as possible for everyone.
Good. Well, you might want to work on fixing that rope ladder. I nearly scraped my ass getting up here. And if you tell Mom I said ass in front of you, I'll wipe yours that legislation, freak face.
This is a secret society. No secrets leave these walls.
Good. How do you listen to this thing? It's so old.
You're pushing the wrong button.
And if the trend continues, continues, the number of offenders with crimes based off of this issue will outnumber any other type of crime. Still, officials refuse to comment on the status of any amendments to this amendment. So far, it looks like change is not on the table.
Crap all day. God. Jane, what are you doing, Jane?
And the man in the suit picks up his blaster and scorches the space alien in his side. The alien howls with pain and vomits pink spit out.
Stop. No.
We can only hope that somehow the children of these past years will come out unscathed and more knowledgeable, as supposedly the law originally intended.
So no, you don't. You made my little brother's freak friend, but it doesn't mean you always get what you want. I was listening to this. Did you just move it?
The alien!
The law.
In the future.
In the past.
Our world is at war.
Fine. Keep your stupid little radio and your stupid clubhouse. I'd stay up here all day too if I didn't have any real family to go home to.
Of course they're real, you fucker! That was the best insult I could think of on short notice. Sometimes I can't believe he's your brother. Such a blockhead.
Not my real brother, that's why.
Of course he is. Don't say that.
But he's not! And my parents aren't my real parents, and neither are yours! I thought that's why we wanted to change the law, so we could find our real families.
That might be why you wanted to change the law. But that... I never thought that.
Well, why not?
Because I love my family. Love my parents, my grandfather. Don't you love yours?
Yeah, them.
Hey! I want you to come downstairs for food! Please!
Wow.
I guess I have to deal with the injustices of the world.
That 15 years ago today, the law was put into effect, commonly known as the baby law, or more controversially, the blood law. For the past 15 years, families have been all mixed and split up. To make things more complicated, some parents have chosen not to tell their children that they were adopted. And of course, there are the illegals, the parents who try to get back their original children. There are currently 500,000 of these illegals in our prisons, twice as many as the current number of drug offenders.
It's nice having some quiet for once. Where are the boys?
Where do you think?
Their little clubhouse again.
Ezekiel, at least. He and Gabby have been up there all morning. James, who knows?
Haven't gotten a handle on him yet.
I haven't got a clue how to reach him. He pretends he doesn't care about anything. I know it's not true, but he won't talk to me or anyone. I wish there was someone who could reach him. George won't do anything. He's in his own world.
Alright, well, aren't we all? You know, it's brave of you to watch that channel.
What? Oh, no, it's not, Levitt. Don't be silly.
I'm not. I'm serious, Priscilla. They cover some controversial topics.
Like what?
Like what? Don't you watch it? You have it on every week.
Ezekiel watches it. He's gone, and I don't know. I guess I don't really pay attention. I'm far too busy to watch TV, especially during mealtimes. Besides, whatever they're talking about doesn't have anything to do with me.
You need to learn to slow down. Take a break. As my granddaughter likes to say, how does she say it? Chillax?
am relaxing.
More than once a week, Priscilla.
Stop hounding me. I don't have time for that.
Well, if I don't hound you, who will? George is hardly around anymore, for all I know. You'll run yourself into the ground, fall into a deep depression, and leave those boys all alone. Now, what kind of a neighbor? No. What kind of a man would I be if I were to let that happen?
You're starting to sound as paranoid as I do. Well, I don't know who she is, but everyone's been talking about her.
Carrie Calhoun, the new Secretary of State. May she choke and may she die.
Levitt.
I'm sorry. May she be torn apart, eaten by wild animals. What? Is that not a bad enough death?
Never mind, you're hopeless.
Oh, hopeless. Well, what are you going to do about it?
Win this card game. Guess I won't be winning any games today.
Finishing them even. Well, Grandpa's off to take a dump. What? Everyone dumps.
In an incredible move, the space alien jumps over the 50-foot gaping hole, defying the laws of gravity. He laughs voraciously.
Die! You missed!
Miss Ezekiel's mom. James is skating on humanity again. James, you have to watch TV at the table.
Yes, Mom! The space aliens are about to destroy all of civilization by implanting little baby alien eggs into everyone's brain.
Yeah, James. We're all gonna die painful deaths, wrecking on the floor as their evil alien eggs crack open and turn it off things.
Fine. James? Oh. James! Oh my God, look at that thing! Nothing. James? What? Stop eating off my plate. What? Stop eating off my plate! Well, why didn't you say so in the first place?
So, what are you all gonna do today? It's a nice day outside. Why don't you all go out and play a game?
Why would I want to go
older brother. Now, out, all of you. Come on.
Okay, slaves, let's go.
Thank you.
Hey!
Kids.
In case you didn't realize this, I'm not taking your asses to the movies.
We've got it. You're not going to be nice today to just leave us alone. We have more important things to do than follow you around all day.
Well, hey, you're revolting already.
Your face is revolting.
Good. Don't you want to see my clubhouse stuff?
You have a clubhouse?
Yes, I have a clubhouse that I've been perfecting the last few weeks to rival yours. I call it the Lair. And now that you're my captives, I will take you to the Lair.
We slaves don't want to see a bad lair.
Come on, have it your way, slugs. Don't come and see why my lair is so much cooler than your stupid little clubhouse.
Gabby, if he has something superior, we should see it. We may be able to improve our own facilities.
He's ready to be close and all that. Fine. But if he gets too close, I will stop.
Understood. Fine, we'll come.
Huh. Knew you could be black.
James, it just looks like a building at the back of the house.
Well, look closer.
That's our radio!
Why do you have a book on RIHA?
Oh, that? Pick up the girls. And all the clubhouses should have a radio. Yours doesn't. And mine does. Therefore, mine's better.
Therefore, some people deserve a high five in the face with a chip.
Oh, Gabby, no.
You stole our radio!
James, Dad gave me that radio for my 5th birthday. We're using it right now to listen to solve our world's problems. Now, will you please give it back?
For what?
Or, well, that wouldn't be very nice of you.
No!
You toad squasher, you radio stealing freak face!
Freak face, your jokes as old as your junk. Oh, so this morning.
Someday you'll manage to say something
Okay, guys, don't hit the radio.
Yeah, so that you managed to
Oh,
find all the stuff
okay.
I've stolen from you. Just a minute.
Oh, okay, that's quite enough. You don't
Just
need to
what
hit the
is
radio.
going on here?
RIHA.
Who the hell are you?
My name is Carrie. Now what have you taken from these poor kids?
Nothing. You were just playing around.
That's Carrie Calhoun. What's she doing here?
I don't know. Maybe she's here conferring with our senator.
Or visiting our governor.
Actually, I'm just here seeing a movie.
Oh, cool. Well, we're here seeing. My lair.
I see. Creative.
She called my lair creative.
It's clearly
Derivative.
derivative.
Miss Calhoun,
You can call me Carrie.
And you are?
my name is Ezekiel. I run the secret society for the elimination of the 29th Amendment.
A bold name.
It's derivative.
We hold meetings in my clubhouse every weekend and weekdays after homework.
I see. And what do you do during these meetings?
We listen to the radio for political news. We discuss both the accomplishments and the flaws of the amendment. And right now we're searching for people to join your thoughts on the amendment, Carrie?
I don't know. My opinion doesn't really matter. The important question is, what do you think?
Well, everyone knows it was a bad law.
Really? Everyone?
Yes. People shouldn't be forced to trade their children. It creates problems.
What problems are these?
Well,
Jesus, you think the word great wasn't in there, but yeah. Oh, hey there, folks. Sorry for disturbing you. James, is that you? What are you doing here?
I work here,
That's
man.
only like 2 days. What's the matter, Janie? Don't pick up enough trash only 1 day a week, huh? Had to come back for more? What? You're such a freak, James.
I thought you said you were the general manager.
Oh, who's this?
Who?
This kid. He, looks like you. Hey, what are you?
Well, he's my brother. We're not related, though.
Sister's cute, though.
She's not our sister. She's our neighbor.
Whatever. Hey there, cutie. How about you ditch these idiots and come with me for a tour of my, movie theater? Yeah, Robin, Jamie. So, how about it?
Oh.
Want a tour?
Not with anyone so ugly.
What a mouth. Good luck with that one, Jamie. Shane, as good as I thought.
What's that supposed to
Hey, you
mean?
had your chance, baby. You're dragging about it now. See you, wait, Jamie.
Thank God. I thought he'd never leave. Yes, he was rather. What's that? What does it look like?
Very funny.
This isn't a joke. You set it up. I can't allow you to spread ideas that will cause such controversy. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to disappear. Oh, we didn't do anything. Yes, it was more about what you were saying. Hasn't anyone told you, kids? It's no longer a great country.
The First Amendment.
The First Amendment doesn't apply!
Yeah, I think it does.
Do you even know what the First Amendment is?
Yeah. Means I can cuss in front of everybody except Mom.
The First Amendment doesn't apply. You can say whatever you want, as long as it doesn't conflict with the state. Unfortunately, yours might.
James.
For the record, I don't think it was a bad law.
What?
I mean, you see, he's right. I mean, it's not really that bad. I mean, it's kind of nice that we choose our own things.
Really?
Aw, that is so cute. But do you seriously think I care?
Why don't you care?
What?
Why don't you care? You're an elected official. We're kids. You're supposed to take care of us.
I am not.
No. You just took me away from her at birth and forced another family to take me in. Millions of other kids, too.
I actually worked in an office all this time.
I meant you, generally. The point is, why are you pointing that at us? Why are you protecting us? What about our rights? You have freak this.
James is not helping.
Oh.
Rights? Rights? Rights are all well and good could be accomplished in the jumble of restrictions you call rights. This is the way the world works now. And it's better. I don't see what you have a problem with. You have a nice family, food on the table, the possibility of a bright future.
Yes, but I'm not allowed to say what I believe. I'm not allowed to try and change anything.
You can say whatever you want, as long as it doesn't conflict with the state. Now put your hands up, all of you. Are you really going to shoot us? I can't let you go. If you don't learn your lesson, neither will others. It's as much for them as it is for you.
Then we appear to be at an impasse.
No, we aren't, because you have no power.
We do, and there are more of us.
How many more?
Many.
So why don't you just shoot?
Yeah. Shoot, bitch. Shoot. Oh. Abby, have to go. Run.
And standardization, the new hope of our country, Carrie Calhoun.
Hi, everyone.
Carrie, is there anything that you'd like to say to anybody as the stage draws to a close?
Yes, there is Beatrice. I understand that this is a difficult day for some people, but I just want to remind everyone that the best thing we can do for our country is believe in ourselves and the system of government that we have created. If we carry on as we have in the past, we will continue to dominate as the best country in the world. And our children will continue being able to walk down the streets in safety.
Wow, thank you. Such a beautiful sentiment, Carrie.
Always, Beatrice.
Well, there you have it, folks. The final hours of the 15th anniversary. 15 years ago today, the 29th Amendment was passed. The 29th Amendment, parents will no longer be the legal guardian of their own blood children. Some say to carry on as we are, others disagree.
Carrie, what do you think? As I always say, Beatrice, it doesn't matter what I think. No, I'm much more interested